Hey, South Bay. I'm Jeff Pollard at solarpowerthepeople.org and Jeff Pollard 11. We have another great episode with another great guest. Now, who are you? What are you about?
My name's Jody Wiggins.
Okay.
And I'm an artist at the Artist Studio Gallery in Palos Verdes.
Okay.
And I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that Jeff wants to talk to me.
Well, we're happy to have you too. Thank you for having us. For all those in the South Bay area, basically you just have to go almost to the tippy top of Crenshaw and then you'll see the art gallery, but it's right near a preschool and all that. This is the selfie stick edition, so you're going to get a little wobbliness as we walk around the gallery and give you a taste. Let's start off. So, this is art. We're talking art. We are promoting local art. Is there an art that maybe you've done that is nearby you can talk about?
Well, actually, this is my painting, Carmel by the Sea. And
let me get out that way.
It's a piece that I'm excited that the gallery chose to put up on the wall.
Okay.
And do you want me to tell you about the gallery?
Well, first, tell us a little bit about yourself. Let's get to know you.
Well, I love art.
Okay.
And I love where I am.
Okay.
And I think I'm blessed, and I think that I am so lucky and so fortunate to have been awarded a chance to be an artist. I was a teacher for 52 years, elementary, and now my second career is art, and I just love it, and I'm happy, and I paint every day, and I have wonderful artist friends, and here I am.
Terrific. Well, that's you. Can you tell us a little bit about your art? So for this one in particular, how long did it take you? What were you kind of like going for? Is there a style that I don't know the name of that you were trying to go for, like watercolors or, I don't know the terminology that well.
Well, this is a watercolor that I just wanted to try, and I had some wonderful teachers, and so I used a credit card to actually make the trees and the branches, and I like to pour paint, and then I use sponges and brushes and fingernails and pens, and so this is my piece.
I love that's true art right there. It's not
Yes.
just the brush.
Correct.
That's cool. That's
Right,
really
right.
cool.
Toothpicks work great too.
Oh, really? Okay, to get the lines and
right.
the
And ink and different things. And so the magic with any painting is you need to know when to stop. And so I have a friend that's really good that says, stop, no more. So this is a stop.
That is so true. I dabble too, and it's amazing how you can nitpick it to death, and sometimes you just need to. Let's walk around.
Okay. Okay.
Even though we're gonna start talking about other things, tell us about art that's maybe not just paintings. Like, what are you wearing, or something of that nature?
Well, I just want you to know there's an artist, her name's Kate Chapman. And so I chose to wear one of her jackets today to show it off. And she custom makes everything. And so she's one of the artists that have been juried into the gallery.
Okay.
And all of the artists that are in the gallery have been juried in. There's a process. And so I am so proud of every single artist in this gallery. They're nice, they're dedicated.
Let's have a walk as we talk about this.
Yes. And so we're going to come over here to where we have really beautiful ceramics. And for instance, this piece is hand done by this woman, Lynn Ray Ashley. And if you look, I don't want to break it, but if you look at the different parts, you can see that she raccooes things. And then we have Paul Braden, who's a glass artist. Ooh. And I'm going to show you his art, and he also teaches up here at the Art Center.
Okay.
But you look at the work, and it's just absolutely beautiful.
It's hard to get those bubbles, and especially in a pattern form. I mean, that's amazing. Do you have kilns here?
We do, and we have classes here.
Ah.
And so Paul actually teaches glass making. And then we have a ceramics artist. This is Daniela, who happens to be the director of the Palos Verdes Art Center. So we have so many beautiful things. And then we have a wood artist here, Joe DeVinny, and his work is very complicated and beautiful. And he has a special lay. And, we're sort of a diamond in the rough, and we would really like people to come up to meet the artist and to come up to the Artist Studio Gallery. So this is another one of Joe's pieces. It's very complicated but beautiful.
Wow.
And over here we have Errol Gordon, who is a sculptor of bronze work, and his work is so fabulous. So this is one of his pieces.
Wow.
And over here, this is another one of his pieces. And look how beautiful it is. And everything is like perfectly made. So it's nice for you to see the work up here. And this is Don Crocker, who's one of our more famous artists. He's a plein air painter. And then we have Ann Johnson, who's a new artist up here. And her work is just luscious and beautiful. And here we have Patty Hughes, and her work again. I mean, it's just really so well done and so beautiful, and the framing is so nice. And then over here we have Joyce Welsh, who is very dedicated to her field and very creative. So I just want to share with you, this is Doug McGill, who's also a new artist up here. And I just love his work. I think it's truly beautiful.
So if people, these are pretty much, for the most part, all local artists, right?
Yes.
And on top of that, if you could, she basically said you could be a pro or a gifted student and possibly, get your artwork seen here in the gallery. That's really cool. Is there an admissions fee or a scheduling time to come? Can people drop in anytime? How does that work?
We are open Tuesday through Saturday. The hours are 10 to 5, Tuesday through Friday, and 10 to 4 on Saturday. It's free. And we have all these activities up at the Palos Verdes Art Center. We have the Orchid Show and the Broman Show, and then we have special exhibitions, which are actually going on now. And so it's wonderful here. I just absolutely love it. So if you get a chance to come up and enjoy the art. And then over here we have Margaret Moore, and she's a dedicated, incredible artist. Look at her gifts intertwined with God's gifts. And the work is absolutely beautiful. And here we have Curtis Green, who happens to be a teacher up here. And his work is fabulous and professional, and it's exciting, and it's really, really nice. So if you get a chance, we're on the corner of Crest Ridge and Crenshaw. And it's beautiful here, and it's fun, and it's free. And come. It's going to be a fun time if you want to come and meet the artists and just enjoy the art and enjoy us.
I love it. So they have workshops, they have classes. If you're a pro, you can meet other people here. They have events for the kids, things like that. Please check it out. Once again, before we say goodbye, can you tell us where we're at and where to come visit?
We're at 5504 Crest Ridge and Crenshaw. And we're online, and so that would be great.
I'm bouncing her around.
He's moving me around, which sounds good to me.
And one more time for the end of this, where were we? What's the name of this business?
The Palos Verdes Art Center, and right now we're in the Artist Studio Gallery for all these artists that have been juried in, and everything is originally made. Terrific. So from clothes to ceramics to glass to paintings to abstract to real to plein air, we have it all.
Terrific.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Jeff, for interviewing me.
Terrific. Okay. Please come by, support, check it out. All right, take care, everybody. Hey, everybody, I have some exciting news. I wrote another kid's book, Uncle Duncle. I drew the pictures, I wrote the story. Please support, I'd really appreciate it. I also wrote The Giraffe and the Lion. That's another one, so collect them all if you have kids or if you don't. It's just a fun read. Really appreciate it. Take care, everybody.